Hey everyone, Chris Campbell again with the coaching team. Listen, let me tell you about discipline number 2 of a successful financial coach. These folks do not invest money into their coaching practice that doesn't really give them a good return. Now, in the business world, we call that overhead. That means you're spending money on things that you feel are going to make your business operate at full capacity. Now, listen, I think most coaches, and especially new coaches, think they're going to gain credibility by having some sort of office. If I'm paying for an office space, that makes me more credible. Well, no, that's not real. Again, the discipline is lowering your overhead, lowering the money you're spending each month to operate your coaching practice. Now, listen, you may choose to work with a coach or maybe join our Ramsey Preferred Coach program, something like that. Those things really help build your practice. But let me lay back into renting an office space again. That's not going to make you more credible. Your credibility comes from being able to serve people effectively and helping them reach their goals. Because a client always asks the single question of, can you help me? Not, hey, where's your office space? That's not what it looks like. So here's what our top coaches do when they're launching their coaching practice. They do Zoom sessions. Yep, they do virtual sessions, just like you're kind of watching right now, except for I can see the nonverbal cues that they're sharing with me. I can see the paperwork that they're talking to me about. And guess what? I can hang up and go right to the next session. Most of our top full-time coaches and even part-time coaches, that's the method they use. But let me tell you another idea. You could also meet at like Panera Bread or Starbucks. You name it. Any of these coffee shops where you can sit down one-to-one and help people with their finances. Now, listen, you're kind of pausing in your brain going, well, hang on. Wow, that seems kind of personal to talk about money in a place like that. It feels very public. Well, that's just not true. You don't believe me? This Saturday morning, wake up about 6 or 7, head down to your local Starbucks. You're going to see laptops open just like this. You're going to see paperwork strewn out all over the tables. And guess what? You have no idea what they're doing. Because I have good buddies of mine that do tons of business, millions of dollars in business in coffee shops. That's where coaching can happen as well. That's what they were created for. So guys, you don't need to go out and get some crazy office space, and you don't need to create some crazy overhead for your coaching practice. You need to operate as minimalist as possible and affect as many people as possible. That is the discipline of a top coach. Thanks.